Yo, yo, welcome to the Worcester Podcast. Coach JB, Coach Brett. We have a nice show for you guys tonight. We have basketball coach from Florida. Up in Tallahassee. His name is Darryl Marshall, and we waiting for them to come on now. Hold on. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for you to get this nice content anytime you see us on. There'll be a nice little red sign in the corner that says live. Waiting right now. Hold on.
What up, Jay?
What's up? What's up?
Ain't nothing, bro. Another night, another dollar to make.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got a good night. Got a good talk night coming.
Yes, sir.
Got my man from Tallahassee, Florida. I went to high school with him. Played a little basketball with him in high school. Good guy. He was pretty good back then. He was about 2, 3 years behind me. No, he's about 3, 4 years, about 3, 4 years behind, about 3 years, 3 to 4 years behind me. Yeah, he was good back then.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So he doing big things over at Florida High. Won him a couple state championships. He coached over there with Charlie Ward used to play at Florida State, played for the Knicks, Rockets. I mean Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He over there with Coach Charlie Ward at Florida High, over there in Tallahassee, Florida. Great program.
okay. You got a man now. Hey, what's
Yeah,
going
what's
on?
going on, Darryl?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good, man. Yeah, I was telling Coach Jay I used to play high school basketball with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, back in the day, man, Darryl's a beast out there on that court, man. He can handle that rock, man.
Uh, hey, you look
Yeah.
like a point guard, bro.
You
Man,
say
you
what?
couldn't put that ball in front of him, man. DJ go get it.
You know it. You know it.
Yeah, so man, welcome out to the podcast, Coach Darryl.
Hey,
Good to
man.
have
Thanks
you,
for
man.
having me, man.
To tell everybody a little bit about yourself, man, your upbringing, what you're doing now for Florida High, and basically, go from there.
All right. Yeah, I'm from Quincy in Tallahassee. Born and raised, and went to FAMU High. Played ball at FAMU High for years. Graduated, went to JUCO, played a year, and then it was real life after that. Um, had a couple, had my daughters, man, and been working and grinding since. Been coaching for 14 years now, up here at Florida High. 2 years with the boys and the rest with the girls. Going on my 10th year as head coach with the girls basketball team now as head coach. You know, had plenty of successful years. Went to two Final Fours, state runner up. My second year as head coach. So I love this coaching thing, man. Love helping these
Sir.
kids.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's about it, man. So we start now. We going getting ready for this new season. We done reloaded and look to make some noise again.
Okay. Yeah, Coach Darryl, I was telling Coach Jay about your accolades and stuff. Can you shine a little bit on the situation of the team? Who's the player to watch on your team this year?
Oh man, we got nobody in Tallahassee know right now. She's transferred in from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Well,
Crystal Collins. She played on the EYBL circuit, the Nike circuit. uh,
Okay.
with a top team legacy out of Georgia. Man, she can roll, man. She's bringing that. She's bringing back that old Tony Morgan, out of your young,
Oh
Georgia.
yeah, I remember them days. Yeah.
Yeah, them SEC, ACC player type caliber players. So she's highly recruited. So that she's coming along, and that's going to be good for us. We also got uh, a young lady named Tori. She's been recruited by a lot of D2 schools. Good post player. Um, we got some kids, some other transfers in from other schools. Uh, that's bringing good size, good strength. I'm just excited about this year, man. We're a well balanced team this year.
Coach Darryl.
Yeah.
Who all what team? What teams in your district this year? What classification you in this year?
So it switch every 3 years. Things switch up. So, I mean every 2 years. So this year we stayed in 3A, but our district includes Mariana, Swanee, Gaston, um, Taylor County, and then it's I want to say Pensacola Catholic again in our district. In our district now in our region, we got Panama City, Rutherford. We got Bowles out of Jacksonville, Andrew Jackson out of Jacksonville, um, and then it's another one. It's another good one. You know what I'm saying? And then to win the state championship, when you get down there to the Final Four, you got to play Lake Highland Prep, and I think they don't won 20 championships in a row right now. So
Yeah, probably about what about good what 5, right?
but yeah, yeah. They stay rolling. So it's class 3A is really gotten tougher. Some tough teams dropped out of our region, but you drop two or three of them and you gain five. So
Right,
you,
right. So
you got
Lake Highland still in your region, huh?
yeah, Lake Island, yeah, but you don't meet them until you get to Lakeland. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Want to be anything can happen when you get there.
right,
We definitely ain't. You know, if Lord's willing, we make it. We definitely ain't going down there scared. You know what I'm
right,
saying? uh,
right.
uh, but we know we respect the talent that they got too. So
So
So when did they?
is there any team besides y'all? Because I know y'all pretty much top dog in Tallahassee. Is there any team that you kind of looking over your shoulders at in town? Is there a team that
in time, man, you know how it go. It's always records. You know,
yeah, Ricketts, yeah.
they
Ricketts
they
keep a good squad.
always making noise there. Love that rivalry. Love that Lincoln rivalry as well.
Yeah,
Those are two teams that we did not beat last year, so we're looking forward to some get back. So but those two teams, man, off the top of my head is the teams to beat. They beat us last year, so right now we're considered top dogs. So we got that mindset. We want to get everybody now. So but yeah,
Hey,
it's
I want to
Lincoln
ask
and Rick.
keeping over class because I played at Walmart back in 90, 89, 90, 91.
Uh-huh.
And we was able to switch classes every 2 years. It would have been good. So I'm trying to figure out when they did that.
Man, they did that, man. They did that, man. Let's just say COVID. Yeah, after that COVID, yeah, I want to say.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say the year before, the year after. They switched it to where, it's all about rankings now. You know what I'm saying? So like, even though we have a district, how we used to come up, you had to play your district teams during the season, then you play your district tournament. You don't have to play your district teams no more in
Oh,
the regular season, and then everything is seeded by max preps in the state of Florida. So when we go in the district, however you rank by the state, that's your your ranking, and you move from there. And then every 2 years, I think what they're trying to do, man, is try to keep the playing field level the best that they can.
right,
It ain't no perfect way. You know what I'm saying? Miami's still Miami. Orlando is
right.
still
Orlando
Orlando.
still Orlando,
Still that.
right,
Then compared to Tallahassee. saying? So, but I think that's what they're trying to do, just trying to find the best way to keep everything even. With the population of the students, everything changes every year. You get a new count, so that's why they try to keep it refreshed every 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because Andrew Jackson last year was in 4A. You know what I'm saying? And we was in 3A, so they came down. You know, just from their population of students the past 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, we my senior year we wound up when they changed everything from Lakeland, that changed everything from Lakeland to Tallahassee. My senior year back in '91.
Yes, you said y'all had everything from Lakeland to Tallahassee.
Yeah, they changed it to Tallahassee. They changed state to Tallahassee.
Oh yeah, yeah. My
Yeah.
man, my
So,
pops coach. My pops coached probably 15, 20 years at Shanks High School, man. And so I was able to see a lot of basketball in the mid. I'm a young one, so mid 90s, late 90s. I was able to see a lot of basketball. But I remember when it was in Tallahassee.
yeah. Hey, I want to apologize, man. We came through there. We had practice in y'all gym.
At Fam
We were
High.
trying to see your rims down, man. So man, it was Malone had beat them to go
Yeah,
to state
yeah,
that year, and they was hot, man. They was hot. It was funny
yeah.
though. I just wanted
Yeah,
to. My bad.
Malone was that old rival, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was an old rival for us, man. We all boys and girls, always big, man. I remember, I think it was Malone when I first got. I'm playing JV in middle school at this time, and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
started back.
Malone. Yeah,
Huh?
Malone Green Ridge.
Yeah, yeah. I remember we
Yeah,
stopped. We stopped. The girls was in the playoffs, and we driving from Pensacola. We stopped at the playoff game, to
yeah,
support the
yeah,
girls.
yeah,
Them packed out, man. It was
yeah.
that's some stuff, boy.
we played Grand Ridge. I went back to back. I won it my junior year and lost the senior year. But we played Grand Ridge the semifinal game. We beat them by 1 point,
Oh
and then
yeah.
we wound up Westminster, Fort Lauderdale, Westminster, by 1 point.
Oh
It was
man,
crazy. Yeah,
won by
I
one,
remember
lost
Grand
by one.
Ridge was good. It was good.
Hey,
It
that's
was
good
good.
basketball, though, man. Stuff
Yeah,
that you remember for the rest of your life, man. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I went as a player. Um, I don't know if you remember in '02 we had I don't know if you remember Darius B.
Yeah,
Um,
Darius B. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we had Darius B in '02. We went down there, man, and we played, I think it was Miami Christian or something.
Miami Christian. Yeah,
Yeah, but they had JJ
Oh,
Barrera on their team, remember?
yeah. JJ Brea. I think what they had on Roger Bell, didn't
Yeah, man, all them Puerto Ricans, man. Shoot, them boys can play, man.
he?
But
Yeah.
yeah, but that's stuff that what I'm saying, that you remember the rest of your life, man. You know.
yeah, we
Good
had Coach
night.
Alvarez on the part, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Alvarez on the part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
big
the guy,
stuff.
man. That's the guy. I'm down there with Nike South Beach,
Yeah.
uh, UIBL team. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, that's big stuff, man.
yeah. Oh, you know Coach Booby, don't
No, I don't think I do.
you?
Not off the top of my
He
head.
won one and he the first one to win it in two divisions. The EYBL in two divisions.
Oh, for real?
That's the 13 team with Ben Simmons and those guys, and then you had the Night Riders. The Night Riders they won it with the 16.
I remember. I know
Like,
the name of Night Riders. Yeah. Yeah. I
yeah,
ain't too. I ain't
yeah.
too
Scotty
fluent with
Barnes was
the.
on that team.
I ain't too fluent with the boys side of AAU. You know.
Okay.
But as all respect, I know they play some serious ball up there though. Ain't no soft stuff.
All right. So, Darryl, let me ask you a question.
uh,
What you, what you think about the NIL deal in high school? How you think that affects the high school athletes?
you know, I don't think it's gonna be as obviously. I don't think it's gonna be as what you see like in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think personally. But at the same time, I think it'll be, if it works how it's supposed to work, it'll be good for these kids that living in those tough situations. You know what I'm saying? For them to get some money in their pocket, help their families out, stuff like that. Um, but the dark side of it is, that recruitment and how that's gonna work out for the balance of competition with these high school teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for example, like, we here in Tallahassee, then we got to go down to the Final Four and we got to play, these Miami teams that's loaded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now you throwing the money at it. It's like, okay, well, now they a super team. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just one of those things. But I think if they govern it right, man, if they govern it right and have a correct plan going into it, um, I think it'll be all right.
Have you seen any athletes in Tallahassee get offered any NIL deals yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet here in Tallahassee. I haven't seen nowhere. I mean, I haven't seen it anywhere in the state of Florida, but especially in Tallahassee now. I haven't even. I think it's still so new for us. Like it's an afterthought right now. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna come in and hot real soon though.
Do you feel that when it does start to happen in Tallahassee, do you feel that since you being a 3A school and you compete against like bigger schools like Lincoln, Leon, Charles, do you feel that it's gonna linger over to Florida High and affect the way you get athletes? Because over the past 20 years, Florida High has gotten, as far as basketball, they has gotten some of the best athletes to come through Tallahassee.
Yeah. So that right self, man, was just a blessing. Because at Florida High, even though like we want a kid, we may want a kid here and there, they still got to get accepted through our lottery system. So it's not like, we can go into the front office and say, hey, this kid has applied to the school, let's put him in, like a public school can, you know what I'm saying? So it's still it's no advantage for us, at all in all sports at Florida High. You know what I'm saying? Because of that lottery system, that charter school and lottery system and stuff like that. So they got to get accepted in. Now, I can see the disadvantage that it can be for us, with this, with Lincoln and Rickers and Childs and all these teams. It's public school, you can get in. You know, you know what I'm saying? You can get
Right.
in whenever. So, it's about keeping our kids like, hey, they're gonna be coming after you, with this new NIL stuff. So, it's about now just teaching pride and wanting to play for your school and, just having the respect to hoping to stay where you at and finish what you started here at your school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. But if things could work out, Florida High is a school of I think where parents would love their kids to be at. Just from the academic part alone. You know what I'm saying? So if we was able to get some type of advantage with that NIL, I think it'll work out. It'll balance the playing field for real for us.
How's the talent is up there between the girls and the boys in
Uh,
Tallahassee?
it's up and down. It's up and down year by year. Not Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, video though.
All right, my bad. The screen just went back or something. But yeah. But the talent this year is good. It's good. I think it's even. It's even all around now. It's not one dominant team on either side, boys or girls. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a pretty competitive balance. You still gonna have
Check,
your,
hey, check your video. Check your
you
video.
know, you,
The mic. I mean, not your mic, but your camera.
it went out again.
Yeah, it's been out for about a good minute now.
Hold on. What about now?
Nah,
Not yet.
not yet.
I don't know what happened because I see myself and I see y'all, but I don't. All right, now what
Okay,
y'all
come
see
up with.
now?
Well, we see the D up, and then when you
Okay,
talk, it flashes.
okay. Did it come up now?
No, not yet.
How about this? I'm gonna click you off and then come back on.
Okay, all right.
Uh, but yeah, man, he's straight, bro. Uh,
Yeah, he should be coming back in time soon.
yeah, he should be coming back. Man, see on my books, man. When them niggas got 500 yards thrown on them last night, man. That's crazy.
Right?
That's
Gotta,
wild, man.
gotta, hey,
Hey, we got
yeah, we got you now.
All right. Just had to restart everything.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah. We talking about them books last night, man. Crazy,
I ain't
man.
even see the game, man.
Man,
Yeah, yeah. The Falcons came back in overtime and beat him on a touchdown.
Man, y'all know I'm a Steelers fan, man. So and
Yeah,
I
y'all
got
got a
two.
tough one. Y'all got a tough one Sunday against the Cowboys.
Boy, look at here. That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. But I hope we ready to bounce back. But I got two cousins, man. They're Atlanta Falcons fan, and they've been talking junk all week. They won Sunday and won yesterday. Now they Super Bowl champions in their mind now.
All
yeah.
right. So, Coach Darryl, let me ask you this:
Uh-huh.
do you feel that college and high school coaches, now that the NIL deal is in effect, and it's easy to get transfers in? Do you feel that the high school and college coaches are getting fair deals on their contracts they're signing? Like
That's
like like coaches are not getting 5, 6 year deals like that. They're only getting like 2, 3 year deals now. Do you think
I mean,
that's fair on the coach?
man, in the coaching profession in college now, man. If you ain't winning now and stay winning, like it's hard. It's hard. You know, that's one of the things that I'm hesitant about going to the next level. You know, it's because I don't want to sign a contract and I got my uproot my family and we lose and the ads and everybody get upset and now we got to start all over again.
Right.
So I don't see how they doing that, but I think the good part about most of these contracts, if not all of them for the coaches, is the buyout in the contract. You know what I'm saying? So like, if for some reason they going through a tough season, they that second year or third year, you know what I'm saying? To get them out of there, you're gonna have to pay a good amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So is it fair? Probably not, but at the same time, that buyout makes it easy. But the to be able to build a program, I think is harder for those coaches, because of the 2 3 year contracts that they're giving and because of the transfer portal. You know what I'm saying? I think building those kids and those relationships that you would normally see, that for a kid that's been in your program 3 years, they coming up on their red shirt junior year or their senior year, they ready to take over the team, they know the system, it's not that no more. So I think that's working at a disadvantage for most coaches. In my opinion, that's working at a disadvantage now with I got over here at FSU, Mike, the football coach. You know what I'm saying?
Might hit
Like,
me. Yeah, might hit me, Junior. Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, no, I
He's
mean,
a
no, no,
pretty
no.
good coach, man.
I mean the University of FSU, the football team.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Novell. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
Novell, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because most of his kids is transfer kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's nobody that I don't think it's nobody that has been there for a good amount of time that know him, that know his system and how it's supposed to be ran, how to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just playing off skill set, and when things go wrong, you don't know, you ain't got that leader there. You ain't got that what that coach every coach has on the team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't got that. You just got a bunch of guys with money that's playing football for a minute.
So
So
basic coaching using the transfer protocol is a quick fix overnight thing, right?
quick fix overnight, and then when it ain't fixed, then it's bad situation. Then, man.
Yeah, them guys really tripping out on each other, man. They pocket watching each other, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like just imagine how that is, dog. Your team ain't winning. You know what I'm saying? Now, and you got a bunch of kids with money. You know what I'm saying? Transfer kids, like now, now things about to get real. Like, oh, you paying this guy this money here, and I ain't playing, and this, that, and the other, man. Hey, you got a lot of other stuff to deal with now. You know,
Yeah.
you ain't playing for pride of the school no more. You ain't playing for that now. You playing for the money.
Right. So,
Yeah.
Coach Darryl, let me ask you this:
Yep.
how, how would you? What's your definition of building a steady, but not only steady but great program in your eyes
In college or in high school?
in high school?
In high school, man, if you have the ability, like for me, I'm blessed to be able to work at a K through 12 school. So, my middle school players, I'm over that program. You know what I'm saying? I'm over middle school through varsity, which I coach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to get my hands on these kids, fifth, fifth grade, sixth grade, and you know, working through camps. When they're in elementary, working through camps and stuff like that. Then I got them on. They come sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade. Now they playing through, middle school, and now when they get up to JV, high school, they've been with me already for 3 years, so they know what the system looks like. They know oh, I want to get to varsity. Like I know what Coach Marshall wants. You know what I'm saying? I know how his team works. So now it's just a cycle. It's just a train moving. You know what I'm saying? Um, for kids for schools that don't have the ability, that don't work at a 6 through 12 like a Leon. You know what I'm saying? Like I really think getting the connection with those middle schools, where you get your kids from, you know,
Right.
because if you can build young, that's the way you build young, and you're gonna always have a steady program. You know what I'm saying? And then if you happen to get a good transfer in here and there, that's a high schooler that can play. That's good for you too. But building from the bottom up is the foundation for everything. You know.
I see
Right.
a lot of high school coaches. What they do is they have an AAU coach on their staff. Do you feel that's very important?
That's very important, man. That's very important. That I played a team last year, man. Pace High School. I ain't gonna
Pace,
lie to
yeah.
you. Pace High School, man.
In Pensacola.
Yeah, and they kicked our butt last year twice. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm,
ain't even expect that. Coach told me, man. He said, "Look at the scoreboard." I looked at the table. I'm sorry.
right.
Guy that was doing his books is his head AAU coach. So all they do is in the off season, all those girls from his JV, his middle school JV varsity, they go play with them year round. In the off season. Then all them girls come back to him. You know what I'm saying? During the high school year. You go over to Jacksonville, Providence, doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like these schools are doing that. So guess what I did? I started it this year. You know what I'm saying? I went back, started me an AAU program. You know, and I seen the benefits of that. With we start in April, then you go to your high school team ball in June, then you go back to your AAU schedule in July, and you basically playing year round. You know what I'm saying? But that's very beneficial, man. Very.
Yeah, I was telling some people that, man. I said this was like years ago. I was telling my cousin, Coach Akins at Jones. I was telling him, man, you need to get those guys together in AAU
Mm-hmm.
because once the season starts, everybody's scattering like meteors, man,
Mm-hmm.
trying to get on the team. So in
Yep.
order to get them guys together, you got to have them together, and so now you can run your system at the same time.
Yep.
I
Yep.
was telling them that for years, but
Yep.
you know. Now they get it because now they get it now. So,
Yep. And I had to learn. You heard when I say, I just started it, right? So what I was doing previously is you had your, I had my top dogs, right? My Audie Youngs, my Tony Morgans, my Kendalls, my Jordans. All of them was playing on the same AAU team on a Nike level. So I know they together playing. I don't have to worry about coaching the AAU team. But if I was smart enough at that time, if Coach JB would have called me a long years ago, I would have been like, all right, well, let me get my other girls and let
yeah,
me start it with them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it happened. You know what I'm saying? But now I think I see the benefits of it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's how you get that cohesion, man.
That's how
Because
you
once
do it.
everybody
Yep.
playing with each other, they
That's how
understand
you.
each other movements on the court.
Hmm.
The verbiage, everything.
Everything, man.
Yeah.
Everything, man. Like you can't. Only time teaches that, dog. Like you
Hmm.
can't practice that enough. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
Only time
Hmm.
spent together teaches that.
Hmm.
So the more time you get in, the better off you'll be in the long run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
so there, what coach you looked up to? What's your like coaching inspiration? Who do you look up to as far as coaching?
Man, first of all, I got to start with my pops, right? He 20 years in the game, um, and then we came up on the Ronnie Lane, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. The old school running lane, yeah.
Old school Ronnie Lane. My first year as head coach, I thought I was him. Man,
Yeah, right.
I almost lost all my girls that year, man.
Yeah. Huh.
So, you know, but a lot of the stuff that he did, man, taught us a lot. So I still implement some of the plays that we ran that he been running back in 90, 1990. Like
You
I
right.
run that now. You know what I'm saying? But then like when I go to the next, I got Al Blizzard was a big effect on me. He was when I first started coaching. I coached with the boys, and he hired me. He was real good for me. I don't know if you remember Ant Rob, man, Anthony Robinson.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know,
yeah,
Ant.
yeah, he's our AD, and so my first 2 years of coaching the girls, I was assistant coaching under him, and just the he taught me how to coach girls basketball. You know what I'm saying? Not
Right,
X's and O's, but how to coach girls. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
That's
right.
different. So, he was a big inspiration for me. And then, when you get to the high level, I like Coach CY. That was at FSU coaching the men's team over there. Now he's at Missouri. Uh, I I coached his daughter, Audie Young. So,
Okay, yeah, yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
so
Yeah,
he
she's the
was in
problem on
my
the court.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She at Auburn now. So, but he was in
Okay.
my ear, man. Just having that guy there, he took my X's and O's game, my mentality to a whole different level. Like how to think this thing differently, whole different level. But then, I love Coach K, man. I'm a Coach K guy. I don't care what nobody say, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a Coach
Shout out to
K
Coach
guy, man.
K.
But yeah, those are the people that I really looked at, from afar in personal, that really helped me out, and I take a lot from all of those individuals and make it my own, and it helps me be successful.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got. I don't mean to cut you off, Coach D, but you also got to throw in Coach Ali. R.I.P. Coach
Man,
Ali.
Coach Ali, man, yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, man.
yeah.
I hit myself for forgetting him, man. He true legend in the game, man. And you know what? That's the first time, you know, that I was like, dang, man, like girls basketball is good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Coming up in high school and middle school, watching him coach some girls, man.
So he
Like
went. He went what about 4 years? 4 years? What
back
he
to
went?
back to
What he
back to
went four
back.
straight?
Back to yep, yep. And man, every time I saw him, man, after he retired, and I'm head coaching now, and he was over helping Sharia from time to time at Ricketts. But every time I see him, man, it's just encouraging words from him. You know,
Yeah.
it's all love, like it's just giving you game. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's that he's big. Yeah, yeah. I can't
No.
believe I forgot
No
him.
nonsense, coach.
No nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the first. Like that's you go back. Like okay, that's how he was to. I can't be running lane to the females, but I can be Ali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, 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 yeah.
And how to work that. Man, he was good to me, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to kind of ask you too. Since you did both, you coached the boys and the girls. Give us a little synopsis on and the people that's watching on the difference of the coaching style.
Well, with the boys, you don't have to make boys compete. You know what I'm saying? Like they see a ball, that's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? And with that mentality, it's mostly just competition driven. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to beat you. I want to be the best. I want to show you that I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? Um, with girls, if they don't have that early, like when I'm talking about early, like early middle school, have that drive early, it can be built. Um, but it takes a little longer, right? But at the same time, when you coaching the girl side, if they know that you believe in them and they can trust you, dog, it's 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 the easiest thing in the world, man.
Mm.
Because some young ladies, they gonna do everything you ask them to do. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna run through a wall for you. Um, it's the only thing they can't do is dump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you got a couple of them
it's
can do it
really
now.
not much different
Mm.
outside of guys being stronger and faster and probably taller or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not much different. You know what I'm saying? Because I coached it. Like I saw it at the highest level. I saw what that player looks like at the highest level with girls. I coached AAU. I coached Jasmine Jones that went to
Yeah,
FAMU.
Jasmine Jones.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? First round pick. You know what I'm saying? Like I line her up against any dude. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
She, yeah,
it
yeah.
ain't,
She gives them dudes the business now.
yeah, any dude right now. Like it ain't no difference, man. So you just got to be in it for the right reason with the ladies, man. When they trust you, dog, like it's a wrap. You got them. You got them. You know what I'm saying? Just lean them right, talking to them the right way, respecting, and they got it, man. I love this side of basketball. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right,
I love
right,
this. Now it be
Yeah.
times when I'm watching the boys play. I'm like, ooh, I miss. I can, I can talk how I really want to talk. Sometimes with the boys, but at the end of the day, man, like I love it on the girl side, and I think it's when a lot more people understand like basketball on the girl side is real basketball. You know what I'm saying? Um, the only difference is they just can't dunk. Like, well, I
right,
can't say they can't dunk.
right,
You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing it on a
Yeah, they're just not super athletic.
yeah, yeah. You ain't they ain't no John Morant running through the lane. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
Hmm.
but outside of that, everything else is the same, and it's good basketball.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
so, so Coach Darryl, speaking about the upcoming season, what are some of the big tournaments you playing in?
Oh man, we're going to Hoops for Hunger in McDonald, Georgia, I think it is. We're going up
That's a
there.
pretty good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's That's the day. That's that Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving, man. We've been going there for the past 3 years, 3 4 years maybe. But they, getting to get some Georgia girls, some North Carolina girls, man, and that bumping with them can only make you better. We're going back to Jacksonville for inside exposure. Um, uh, Playing against good teams there. That's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and then we was going to Cherokee, North Carolina, for the Cherokee Invitation. That's up in the mountains in North Carolina. Last year we went. We played some nice teams. Tennessee from North Carolina. I think two from North Carolina, one from Tennessee. Banged with them real good. All different styles of play. But with everything going on from the hurricane up there, we're going back down to Orlando for the Florida Prospects. Um, with Coach Butts and all them. And I know probably what 3 4 years ago when we went there, We played another team from North Carolina, man. Girls could shoot rocks at the ball, boy. So I'm that's those the bigger tournaments that we're going to this year.
Right. Any, gonna be any sites on ESPN?
Huh?
Gonna be any sites on ESPN?
Was it any sites?
I said, any gonna be any sightings on ESPN? Like
Oh,
ESPN gonna be live and about?
well, I hope so.
No.
When I when I get some, I'm dang sure send it to them. Tag them in it.
Yeah, Coach Darryl, to piggyback off that, name some notable coaches, some college coaches that came through Florida High to take a look at some of your players.
Phew, man. Let's start. Don't let me forget to remember names. I mess up on names, but I know you got your head coach, North Carolina State, been through. Georgia Tech, obviously been through. Um, your young lady at Auburn right now has been through. When I was coaching um, Jasmine Jones, man, I had Don Staley came
Don
down.
Staley,
You
yeah.
know, I met her with over at Jazz House with Coach Erica and all them. Um, uh, he is at Texas now. He was the head coach that's at Texas now, women's coach. I forgot where he was, but he came through. I met him. Uh,
Right.
my coach over there, he's still at Louisville. Coach Waltz, met him.
Yeah.
Um, Obviously, I get hometown Sue, Coach Sue that retired.
Yeah. Sue Summerall. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Coach Sue and
Yeah.
Coach Brooke. Um, so I think from that. Oh my goodness, what my lady name that was at Rutgers. Oh my goodness, man. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Hall of Fame coach, man. I think she just
Yeah.
retired. Anyway, I met her. I picked her up from the hotel, took her to the games and stuff like that, so I think like outside of outside of my boy from UConn, I think I probably met everybody that's somebody in the game
Yeah, he
at
really
college.
don't recruit down in Florida like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Gino. Yeah,
yeah,
Gino don't really
Gino, yeah,
recruit down.
Gino.
He like a Midwestern type guy. He like
Yeah,
to
he like that
recruit heavy out
Midwest.
of Chicago, New York,
Uh-huh.
Boston, them
Uh-huh.
type
Yeah.
states.
Yeah,
He don't
yeah,
never
yeah.
really touch. He don't never touch. He don't
Yeah.
never touch Florida.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him with a Florida girl. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
me neither.
Yeah. So, I don't met a lot of people, man. God has blessed me to meet a lot of people, rub shoulders with a lot of people, man. So, I'm just looking to continue this journey.
Hey, got another question on about uh, since you coach both, the difference between both of the parents. The boys' parents and the women's parents.
Ah, shit, ain't no difference.
You know, difference.
ain't no
Right?
ain't no difference. Hey, you gonna have your parents, man. You're gonna have your good ones, and then you're gonna have the ones that you can't wait till the kid graduate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but at the same time, you got to treat everybody with respect as long as you're receiving that respect, right? But you
Mm-hmm.
know, um, parents, they want their babies to be the best that they could be, and some feel like they better than what they are.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But that part ain't no different. That I can tell you.
All right. So, what message you can give the junior whistlers out here about the game and what's expected of them, and also now and moving forward in the game of basketball?
Uh, just as a player, man, nothing beats hard work, man. Um, if the best players I ever coached, and I'm just talking about me that I ever coached, like the names that I've been giving y'all, man, they would leave practice and go to another practice. You know
Right?
what I'm saying?
Right?
They own
Yeah.
individual practice. Like it's a grind. Like it's no shortcuts. And I see myself repeating that, year after year to these younger ones that's coming up. They really believe sometimes. Some of them really believe like I ain't got to do all that. But
Mm.
if I can stress anything, man, nothing beats hard work. As a player or as a coach. You know what I'm saying? And then being consistent with that hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like consistency is the key. Like I can't do it one day and then be off for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That person that's grinding 45 minutes extra every day, they getting 45 minutes better than you every day. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
so imagine where they gonna be at a year from now if they going at that pace. You know what I'm saying? So consistency is the key, and I just encourage that and be willing to learn. Be willing to learn, you know what I'm saying? That those three things, man, I think I would always teach kids, and enforce it and make them and repeat it, day after day. I mean, at the end of the day, I can only give you the knowledge that I've gained over the years. You got to be the one to really take hold of this thing. But those three things, man, I never seen anybody go wrong with those three.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think a lot of times most of these kids they don't want to be told anything because they're scared to make a mistake.
Yeah,
right.
dog, boy, you said something there, man. This scared to make a mistake stuff is real with these
Right.
kids.
Yeah.
It's real with these kids, man. I don't know where. That could probably be a whole nother podcast y'all could do, but I don't know where it went wrong with everybody they think they got to be perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be successful the first time I do it, and that's not life. You know what
That
I'm saying?
goes back to what you're saying. You're putting the work in. If that's what you want to do,
Right.
obviously you want to, work on all phases, the 5 phases of the game.
Hmm.
But if you're trying to, obviously we always say it's a cliche, nobody's perfect.
Hmm.
But what God said, he said, strive to be him.
Strive.
Strive
Right.
to be him. And that's all you can do.
That's all you can do, man. That's all you do. Like I saw Jamal Crawford talk about Kobe Bryant just yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He said Kobe can go 1 for 17, but the way that he played the game while he 1 for 17, you might think he on a hot streak. You
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Stay
It
Yeah.
aggressive.
it ain't
Mhm.
no oh man, well I ain't gonna shoot no more. It ain't no bad
Mhm.
body language. It ain't
Mhm.
no
Mhm.
it, what these kids got.
Hey, you see, Kid? Oh, sorry, man. Sorry about that. But you just said something. You just it just clicked. Cause we just played in a tournament. Last 2 tournaments kind of been that way. We got a kid on the team that as soon as he mess up, it's like he just checks out.
Checks
Right.
out.
Instead of saying, you know what, if your offense is not there, you always got defense to create offense. So
Yep.
a lot of these guys they play pro ball, but they not understanding
Yeah.
the concepts that they've been playing with
Yeah.
since they was yay high.
Yeah.
It don't make sense to me. But
Yeah.
you just said something then that made it click.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is, man. Just that hard work and consistency on it, man. I think it'll help if they really understand that and live by it. They'll see a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, so Coach Darryl, any of your kids on getting into basketball? What type of sports they getting into?
my daughters,
Yeah.
man, my daughters like cheer and dance, man.
Cheer and dance, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Boy, they don't want to touch a basketball, man.
Right. Right.
But but I ain't never in my life thought that I'd be a cheer dad. But bro, my oldest daughter, when she go to these competitions, man, what? Man,
They
Oh
I'm
give
man.
out
talking about,
scholarships now.
yeah, and they get scholarships too. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I ain't know that, but man, it's that stuff real, man. I
Mhm.
said, baby, I talk all the junk in the world to you, but ain't no way in the world that I can do all that stuff that y'all be doing down there.
Mhm.
On the
Yeah.
match. But I love it, man. I love to see my girls competing, having fun, doing what they love to do, not what daddy would want them to do. You know what I'm saying? They made their decisions and they stayed strong with it and they committed to it. And, I love it, man.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got to go pick them up. My daughter's at Florida High football playing at Childs, and
Oh, okay.
the
They playing
oldest
tonight.
cheering. I got to go get him. I got to go get him in a few minutes. So
Okay. Okay. Okay.
that cheer
Yeah,
dad
Dale, I sure
life.
appreciate you coming out tonight. Talk to us, man.
Hey
Just
Yeah,
man,
putting
yeah, man. Really do,
Florida
man.
High on
Appreciate
notice
it.
to the state of Florida and to the other regions.
yes
Been
sir.
seeing big things from you the past couple of years you've been there, and also looking at the border program. Coach Charlie Ward. Me and Jerry was talking about you was coaching with Charlie Ward, and Charlie Ward, the NBA great.
Mhm.
Well, he originally from Thomasville, but he a Tallahassee great too.
Man,
Heisman Trophy winner, won a national championship at Florida State, and actually won a state championship at Florida High, right?
yeah, and a great person, man. Like
Yeah.
all those accolades that you named, dog. Like he is humble. He is a great guy, dog. Like it's amazing to be able to just you walk up to him. He don't give off a vibe like, yeah, I did this. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you,
Right.
Mhm.
what's
Mhm.
your name? Let me talk to you. Like he a down to earth guy, man. I really hope y'all can get a chance to get him on here, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Hey, let me
I'm
go
gonna
and put that
see
bug
what
in
I
your
can
ear
do
right
for you.
quick, man. That's my idol, though, man. Florida
Yeah.
State. That's best quarterback,
All right, I'm gonna holler at
best
him for
quarterback
his
ever.
man.
Yo, yeah, you need to set that up,
All
bro.
right,
For
all
real.
right.
It had me excited when my boy hit me up saying, "Man, we probably get Charlie Ward." I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, okay, okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him, man, it's good, man. It's a great platform y'all got, man. So yeah,
mm-hmm.
I'll spread that word to him.
Yo, for
Okay,
sure.
appreciate it, Coach Dale.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all, fellas.
Yo,
No problem, man.
hey
All
man,
right.
take it easy."
Yes, sir. Take it easy.
All right.